Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be super fun, and I feel like this is a topic that is not talked about enough, okay? We're going to be talking about what is in my underwear drawer. If you follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen the rant, the poll, the whole conversation about how sick and tired I am of my Victoria's Secret underwear ripping after about 3 to 4 months. The quality used to be pretty decent a few years back, then all of a sudden things started to go downhill, and about 50, 60, 70 of you guys responded back that you agree and that you've been having similar experiences with your underwear tearing, specifically right in the crotch. And I will insert a few videos of my Instagram stories where I showed my particular pair and where they were ripped, and all of you guys were saying that you have the exact same issue. Does anybody else's underwear from Victoria's Secret do this and just rip apart after literally maybe 3 months of use? I don't understand. Like, what the hell is this? Poor quality. The amount of people who are responding to that story saying that their Victoria's Secret underwear rips within a few months too is actually disgusting. Victoria's Secret, fix your shit. So I have gone ahead and done some research. A ton of you have also let me know what you switched to once you figured out this issue was an ongoing problem. So I tried out a few different pairs of underwear, and I wanted to talk to you guys about what I have been using and loving. So let's start off with just the underwear that I kept and I haven't found a replacement for yet. This is the Cheeky Brief from Victoria's Secret. It's completely seamless. That's the one thing that I really did love about their underwear, was that it's literally completely seamless. But the quality is not made to last, but I really only wear these to sleep, not very often, so I'm like, whatever, I don't need to replace these yet. What I did need to replace were my thongs, and I went with the Hanky Panky. These are the one-size-fits-all low-rise lace thongs. So this is what this looks like right here. And another big gripe that I had about my Victoria's Secret underwear was that I would always have issues when I was working out, in particular with my underwear moving around and not staying in place. And I don't have that issue with these because they have just a little bit more coverage in this area right here, so it doesn't move around the second that you move your leg when you're doing a squat, a lunge, whatever it is. So these have been great, and the quality of the lace is a lot thicker, a lot better made. I'm just all around way more impressed with these. The one thing I will note is that they are one size fits all in most of the styles. Some of them come in petite, so I would lean towards that if you are smaller in your frame, but these fit me pretty well. I wear a size typically 25 jeans, so a size 2, I believe, size 2. And these fit me well, and there is definitely some stretch to them if you need it. So I'm also a seamless underwear lover, as I've mentioned, so I did also want to try out their seamless, and this was just like a pack of 3 in nude, and these are the Hanky Panky Bear, and I got mine in a size small. And again, these don't have too much stretch to them, so if you're bigger than me or smaller than me, adjust the size accordingly. But again, they don't move anywhere, they fit great. The only thing is that they are not a true seamless. There's a seam on the side, definitely a seam in the front, and this area right here is a bit thicker, and then again a seam in the back. So it's definitely a harder to see underwear line, but not completely seamless like the Victoria's Secret ones are. So I don't know, I wish they had a full seamless option. So I know that Hanky Panky is a bit higher up there in price, but the way that I saw it was I was replacing my Victoria's Secret underwear about 2 to 3 times a year, so in the amount of money that I could have just shelled out once for a good pair of Hanky Panky, I was spending on replacing. So now it's almost evening out, and I'm going to save money because I'm going to just, buy those few pieces of Hanky Panky. They're going to last years and years versus replacing my underwear 3 to 4 times a year repeatedly for years on end. So yes, it's a lot of money up front, but then I feel like I'm going to end up saving money long term. Now moving on to bras, I feel like that is another kind of I don't even know. I feel like everyone's body type is definitely different and your preference is going to be different. So I just will tell you kind of what works for me. I personally like a bra that has way more coverage and doesn't cut like halfway on the boob. I like way more coverage. I like a good amount of support. So I definitely want an underwire in my bras in particular. And so I have found that this one by Walkhole has been a game changer for me over the years. And again, it is one of those items that is an investment piece, but for the majority of the time, you know, you're wearing this thing every single day for hours and hours on end. You want it to be comfortable, you want it to be good quality, and you want it to be something that's going to last. So I had my one before this for about 4 years and I never saw a hole or a tear in the lace. It just started to stretch out a little bit too much and the straps kept on falling off, and that's a good indicator that, you know, you need to get a new bra, so that's why I finally did. I'll link this exact one in the description box, but the number on here is 853117, and I wear a 32 double D, and it looks like this. It's very pretty, it's very comfortable. I have it in nude as well, and this is probably my third repurchase of this bra. I used to have a drawer filled with bras, and then you finally find that one that's your favorite bra, and then I just kind of dumped everything that I was not wearing as often and then just stuck to this one. And then the last thing that I want to talk about is a more comfortable lounge bra to wear around the house. You know, a lot of us are living in comfortable clothes these days anyways, and that is these Calvin Klein little sports bras. And I actually stick to getting a size small in these because I want them to cinch me pretty tightly to hold me in place, and that does mean that I'm not getting as much coverage here. But if you're wearing a baggy shirt, you're wearing a sweatshirt, you're wearing it around the house, you don't really need that much coverage anyways. You more want a little bit more support here. So these are just like the classic cotton sports bra kind of lounge sets from Calvin Klein, and they are so comfortable. I have it in a ton of colors, tons of different ones, because I wear them around the house in the day. I'll wear them to sleep. I'll wear them as a bra underneath my shirt. Like I'm wearing one today in white, and I just find them to be so much more comfortable when you don't feel like being in a tight, suffocating real bra, and super versatile, look great, great quality, last a really long time. Overall, just a very big win for me. So that's it for everything that's in my underwear drawer. If you guys have suggestions for other brands, other different variations of anything that I've spoken about that you've had a lot of success with, if you have a different body type than me maybe, then let's talk about it in the comments section below so that we can help more people out. And that is all I have to say. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.